Hi you guys, it is your favorite pretty girl peeps, and I'm here to do a quick clip-in video. So I've done I've done one of these videos before, but I definitely wanted to come back and do another one. This time I'll be doing 20 inches, and I'll also be going back with the same company, Go Sleek. I am an affiliate for Go Sleek. So last time I had the 16 inches, and this time I opted to get the 20 inches for a little bit more length. I did get the body wave style. Again, these are the seamless clip-ins. I believe it's about 160 grams of hair, if not 190, and it's about 7 to 9 pieces, I think. And then it comes with the extra clip-ins as well. And you've seen me wear these before, and I love them, so I'm going to take them out, unbox them really quick so you can see them. It's not a long process for me to do this. I already blew out my hair earlier, and I just gave it a light press because I have fine hair, so I want it to be able to adhere to something, if that makes sense. Hopefully if you're watching a clip-ins video, you know why having something for it to adhere to is important, especially having thinner hair. So this hair is such good quality every time, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. Y'all see that bounce? Y'all see that bounce? Y'all see? You see the baby cat bounce, 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 bounce? Okay, so I'm just gonna take these out. I don't think last time they were in here like this tight, but I can't remember exactly. And yeah, quality hair, quality version hair. And excuse my eyelashes in advance. I am not getting lashes again until either February or March of next year, taking a break ski. So that's why they look like this, slowly letting the chips fall where they may. So the clip-ins are seamless. So I'm going to show you guys one. I'm going to take one out. The clip-ins are seamless. So what that means is you see they have the seamless top up top, just like that. So I love that about these. Let me actually count them out. She has some that has 4 all the way up to, I think there's a couple of 2s and 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 of these in here. 8, I think I counted this right, but the smallest being the ones that you could, put up top. So like I said, I don't take a long time when I do my clip-ins. I try to kind of get in and out, if you will. And like I said, I leave the back kind of loose so that I can actually put the clip-ins in. So this is just going to be kind of me showing you the quality, and also me just showing you kind of where I place them. I don't quite know how to turn, and I'm in this chair. But one thing I do is I clip a majority up first. That is a tip for you, especially if you struggle with parting like me. Then I'm kind of going to lay the pieces I know I'm not about to use no time soon to the side. So like these ones, they can go to the side. This is how long they are, 20 inches. Like I said, I love the 16 inch, but I just wanted something a little bit longer. The 2 inches, I know I'm going to use that closer to frame my face. And then we're going to start with the 3 inches. We always start with the 3 inches. And as you can see, it has like a body wave, but you can curl this hair. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to get to going, is part the back. Then near the kitchen, just start across the back and part. I don't do anchor braids or anything like that. I literally just attach it to my scalp. And again, like I said, I have thinner hair, so it's not like. So what I did this time that was a little bit different is I used some Velcro rollers to kind of give it a little bit of tease. And so I'm gonna, like I said, start with the 3 in the back. Just getting over a coat or something, whatever it was. And you wanna have it slightly teased so it gives it something to actually adhere to, if that makes sense. So I just literally clip it to the back, like at a teased section, kind of. And this is how long this first one falls on me. And for reference, I'm about 5'5". So they fall pretty long. So I think another key to get the use out of all of them is to make sure that you are spacing them correctly. I think that happens with people sometimes too. If you don't space them correctly, then of course it's not going to look you know, how you're thinking in your head is going to look. I'm going to also put this forward to the side because I know I'm not about to use that right now. And reach for another 3. So then I'm going to give it a little space. I'm going to take both of these pins out. And again, as you can see, I have super fine hair, so I'm being super gentle with my hair. And so then I'm going to make another part, not too far up, but still far up enough to give it a little space, but to not have too much space, if you know what I mean. And yes, I promise I just washed my hair. I just have a very dry scalp, y'all. Very, very dry. So then I normally go back and try to clean that part up a little bit better. Which, like I said, I'm not going to turn around so you guys aren't going to see it, but I still like to try to make it a tiny bit cleaner. Just a tiny bit cleaner. And I think I'm actually going to bring it up just a little bit more. And I mean, that way if you have room up top, you kind of know, because I feel like I keep bumping into this bottom clip in. So I'm going to take it up just a little bit more so I don't run into that bottom one. So I'm doing 3, 3, 3, and then I'm going to do that 4. So, and I love the way these open. They're really easily to open. You just pop, pop, pop. And I got these press-ons on. I feel like it just keep getting stuck in my hair. My hair keep getting stuck in the nails, if that makes sense. And with me, I kind of just feel as I go and make sure there's no buckles. No buckles in the back. So that way it's comfortable. You're not supposed to sleep in these, but just in case I wanted to, I prefer they're comfortable in the back. So then I'm gonna bring it back up, see kind of where I want the next ones to lay, because I want it to look natural, like it's my hair, but we still want these to fit my head because I have a smaller head at the same time. So, and I don't like running directly into the last ones that I just put on, if that makes sense. So I try to give myself a little bit of space in the back. So see right there, I just ran into that other one. So I'm gonna clean that up really good. Because I don't want to run into another one. Don't want to run into another one. So now I'm gonna put another 3 in. This one's a little bit further up before I go in and put my 4 in. Or actually, you know what? I want to put a 4 here. And then I think above this, where I get closer to the nape, I'm going to put the 3. And I mean, you can do this to your preference. This is just what I like to do. And I think I want to do the 4 here to kind of give me a more rounded experience. And because my hair is so thin, if I need to tease a little bit, then I have to personally tease it a little bit. So like on this end, I feel like it's not sticking enough. So I'm just gonna kind of rub the hair together, try to tease it just a little bit more. And it's just not teasing right. So I'm bringing a little bit more hair down and kind of rough it up with my fingers. And there we go. And now I'm just gonna refasten this one so this one's tight. And these lights down here in the sweatsuit, ooh, y'all, it's hot. You see, this one needs to pop back off, pop back on. These end ones sometimes could be a little bit of a struggle. So you just have to make sure it's still comfortable in your head. So this is about, what, 4 pieces in? Then what I like to do as well, so I kind of have like a game plan for the rest of the head, is kind of part it out, see how much hair I still have left, that I would have to cover this with. So that being said, now I'm gonna do a 3. I'm kind of gonna start circling, if that makes sense. Kind of start circling the hair. So now you'll start to be able to see me part. I said 2 part. So kind of around the nape area, if you, not the nape, the like crown area now. And again, this is one of those things, sometimes you got parted a few times if you don't get it right the first time. So honestly, this is about where I want it for that first time. And again, I don't necessarily do mine perfect. I'm not a beautician. I'm just doing my own hair really quickly. And I like clip-ins for like every day, or when you don't have time to make an appointment, or you know, you don't want to be scratching your head with a quick weave or a sew-in, which are 2 things that I actually really love. But sometimes I just don't feel like all the itching and all the scratching and all that comes with that. Can you feel me? And then you're just gonna see me just attach this last one. And sometimes when you're doing the whole circular thing, you can get a little buckle. So I just make sure, 1, it's in there for presentation, and then 2, it's in there for comfort. Now I'm starting to sweat bullets in this little sweatsuit, y'all. Ooh, sweating in the sweatsuit. Now I have thinner hair, so I feel like I can get away with 1 pack, but if you have thicker hair, you may want to get 2. Like, the good thing is that I have a 16 upstairs if I just happen to feel like, oh, I need, you know, a little bit more in here. So just a FYI. So then let's see, and I want to see if there's 2 twos or if there's 2. So let's see. So you guys see, I still got work to do on it, of course, but I just want to see how many 2s I have and if it's more than 1. So there's 2 2s and there's 2 1s. So I can really face frame this the way that I think I want to frame it. So what I'm going to do is do this side. So we're going to put a 2 like right here. We're going to, let's see. See how I'm kind of parting like at a diagonal right there? So it's kind of like at a diagonal, like right there. And we're gonna put a 2 at that slant to kind of give me like a face frame, if that makes sense. I'm gonna pop these open, put them in here, and the quality of these is so nice, y'all. And you don't want, again, that buckle. So then I'm just gonna keep going and put them right there. And that's just kind of gonna give me more of a face frame piece right there. If that makes, hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. You know how when you know how to do something, it's just like, oh yeah, well, duh. Let's see, so now I gotta try to get my part back right. And then you wanna make sure that you'll have enough hair to cover the clip ends. So you don't want it too tight as far as to the part. Let's see. Ooh, it's hot down here, y'all. I wish y'all knew how hot it was down here. Parting right down the middle. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with that 1 and put it in on this side. Then I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the other side, because I'm gonna have to curl my hair in the front to kind of cover that and to make it look, you know, like it's blending in. So this is the 1 clip. So actually I lied, there's 9 pieces. 9 pieces all together. And then for this piece, I really want it close to frame, but I still want there to be enough leave out. So I can get close, but I don't want to get too close. So you see, it's literally right above that other part, but I'm gonna see if I can go just a little bit higher. And I don't have on glasses, y'all, so I'm squinting like a mug. I want the littlest bit of leave out. Littlest bit. So it's popped already. And like I said, I'm doing diagonals now so that it frames the face. And that's 2 on top of the other one, so I'm gonna take this one right back out. Boom. So what I'm gonna do now is tease that part. You can kind of use the clips to tease it too. That's what I do. Use the clip to tease it, and boom. So it's more like face framing right there. And let's make sure I left out enough hair to still go over that part. So just barely. Let's make sure. So let's see. See if it's enough hair everywhere. That's equally as important as where you lay these. I mean, because they are seamless, but you still want to make sure you have enough hair out. Otherwise, you'll have to replace them. So I think this side is good, but I'm gonna probably, once I put them in, pause, and if I need to move anything around, move it around, and then I'll show you guys kind of how I do the top part of my hair to make all of this blend in a little bit better. Because of course, I'm not just gonna wear it just, you know, raw like this. You have to fix it up. You have to make it look believable. Because you see like how this part isn't quite blending in. So I'm gonna show you how I make all that blend in. I'm gonna show you how I get the top to look immaculately flat. All that good stuff. How we blend this all in for this seamless look. I don't know how long I've been recording. Maybe like, so this look should take you under, it should take you under 15 minutes to complete, maybe. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I do to fix it up, because I think my little one just woke up. So then I'm gonna just make sure there's enough hair down everywhere. You see how that front framing part just gives it a little bit of more pizzazz. So I'm gonna clean up my center part really quick. Like so. And then something that I like to do is I'm gonna roll a little bit of this wig hair wax stick over the top of my hair. And this is just gonna help slick any flyaways and make it look really nice and taut up front. Also, again, this hair is by Ghostly Hair, and I am an affiliate. My code is PGP15. You can save some money, and I get a small bit of that commission. So if you wouldn't mind helping out, I'd appreciate that. And then this just also makes the hair lay flat when it's time to flat iron it. So then to take it another step forward, you know, further, I just take my brush and brush all that down. And that's also going to help make sure those clips are very flat. So what I'm going to do is make sure the hair is covering everywhere it's supposed to be covering. See if I need to pull any hairs out. And then what I'm going to do is just very quickly with my Baby Bliss, this is like a 2-inch. I would prefer my other one, but it's going through some things. And I'm just going to kind of curl this. And if any of the other hair gets caught in it, that's great. We kind of want that. Just give it a little bit of curtain bang. And then any other hair that's kind of like sticking out, just kind of going to give it a little curl so it kind of blends in a little bit better, like so. And then any hair up top, and I have this like on a 40 setting, but I do already have heat protectant in my hair and just kind of curling around the flat iron. Again, if any hair gets caught in there, that's probably for the better so it can all blend. And then having that wax stick on it kind of just straightens it out a little bit. I don't want it too straight because I want this to look very natural at the same time. That's one thing I like with my clip-ins, is I like them to look very all natural as clip-ins, of course, can look. And I suck at this side of curling, so it's not going to look as good as the other side, but we're going for it anyway. And then again, if I see any little pieces that are sticking out, like so, I'm just going to curl and make it blend. That's all we can do. Curl and make it blend. So again, those are just like this is just like my quick, easy transition style. These are 20 inches. I'm about to show you guys where these fall on me. Again, I'm about 5'5", and that's where they fall on me. And you could curl these a little bit more if you want to. I'm being lazy today. I just kind of wanted to, I've been sick, so finally feeling better. Wanted to toss these in my hair. I think they look great, personally. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more brush down. Like so. And then what I'm gonna do is, let me see. Just make sure every track is fully covered before I do the spin around to show you guys. And just show you guys kind of like from that part. from that part. So again, these are the Go Sleek seamless clip-in extensions that I just installed myself. I did not do the anchor braids. I did not do a braid down. I just simply clipped them into my fine hair by teasing it a little bit. I used Velcro rollers after I had blew it out to kind of give it that teased nestled look. And then as you can see, I just used a wax stick to wave this, to like weigh it down. And overall, I'm super pleased, and I will always buy these clip-ins, even if I wasn't an affiliate. I think I spent about $195 with my discount on these. And you could rewash these. You could use these again. My 16s I've rewashed and used again. So if I wanted this to look fuller, I could like go upstairs and grab my 16s and put more of these in. But I kind of just want a really lightweight, cute look. So again, this is your favorite Pretty Girl Peeps. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.